of Delhi this year with an aim to expand its reach to other cities. And we are very happy to be in Pune for the main 2-day festival. We could not have done this without the generous support of our partners who are hosting this festival. The Women's Study Center, Pune University, where we began the festival this morning with a discussion panel examining human rights in the northeastern states, Kashmir and Chhattisgarh, and perspectives on the Dalit movement. One of the reasons we chose Pune, apart from the fact that we love the city, its people and the weather, is because the city has also witnessed the exodus of large numbers of Northeasterners as a result of the rumors spread by SMS in 2012. We hope this festival helps to build bridges and healing. We dedicate this festival to Sharmila Rege, fully Ambedkarite feminist and pedagogue who left us last year, and to Irom Sharmila, the Iron Lady of Manipur, on hunger strike since 2nd November 2000. Today's evening program will include a session with authors from the Northeast and music by the Tetsio sisters from Nagaland.
We love categorizing, it's human, and it really helps publishers sell their books. When you describe a certain writer as a Northeasterner, as someone from Mizoram, from which not a lot of literature has come out, etc., etc. At the risk of being kicked out of this panel, though, I will let you know that I do not write fiction to bring attention to various political, social, or religious issues plaguing my community. I write with the explicit purpose of telling a story. Now, I may be very self-righteous about this. I can go on raving and ranting about how I only write to tell a story. But what happens is, when you're writing about your characters, you have to take into account the fact that they are influenced by their surroundings.
If we are making sense through our writings, then I think readers will realize that this is not all that this writer is. There are other categorizations as well. Thank you.
I suppose I really don't have any problems as such. I've been categorized as a writer from the Northeast. And that's for other people to decide rather than us. What I seem to be labeled as right now is, I know just on the strength of one book, is a crime writer. For some reason, they've been featuring me in these interviews of crime fiction in India. So, I don't know, I suppose it helps, in a certain way. As far as politics in the Northeast goes, with regard to literature, certain things I think that people might know to a large extent. Firstly, we are dependent on central government funds to a large extent. That's one thing. And the second is presence of armed groups in the region. Whatever their motivations might be, And these two things have, over a period of many years, led to a situation, I think, where you have groups of young men without any sort of belief in any ideology, who are motivated purely by a desire to make money. That exists really in quite a few areas now. I thought it would be interesting to look at this material from the point of view of sort of a crime thriller, Firstly, to get people's attention, the story at hand, and then hopefully, if I've portrayed the characters and the society, accurately enough, and then people get a better sense of what it is to, what society is really like at this moment, in those places. I hope I've made some sense. Anyway, over to you, Margaret.
In the geographical sense, Northeast, I don't have any issues with it. But when you say Northeast literature, for me, it doesn't make any sense at all, because the history, the politics, the cultural background of each of the 8 northeastern states are so diverse and so distinct that it's so vastly different that it doesn't make sense to, like people often do, club the whole Northeast literature together and make it sound like it's something of the same genre when it's not. It's so vastly different. And I understand that a reason why people say use the term Northeast in terms of with regard to literature is also because Northeast literature is regarded as political literature, literature of violence and insurgency, and it's not necessarily so. There's so much more to our states than the violence and politics behind it. So I think it's a very restricting kind of terminology, especially when we use it with regard to literature.
The Texans we speak to Rio Keza, but they communicate through songs, and later on we also do sort of a link language called Nagamis, but before that there was Tenigi, and a little bit of Angani, a little bit of Sumi, and a little bit of Chopi. So the song also has a combination of all that, and this is called Osoneko.